say hi to everyone out there. And we obviously it's the VE Day part 5 of the build, but with everything etc. that's going on, I think with ourselves as on the panel, we'll behave ourselves and not, be out grossly numbered or sort of thing.
We try
But
to.
yeah, and hopefully we entertain you, etc. But yes, that's going to be part of the thing at the end of the day. So we go along and go to the first of all, we go straight into the messaging of people. And Tammy and Ray says, "Hi, Ron.
Good evening, Tammy. Evening, Ray.
Yeah, we are working in the building, so we'll be watching. I can send the link if you want it, not a problem." And Sophie says, "Hi, everyone."
Good evening, Sophie. Hope you've had a good week at work so far.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lindsay says, "Hi, everyone." And Jackie says, "Good evening, everyone." And
How do, Jack? And how do, Lindsay? Hope you're keeping well.
And we've got Tammy and Ray says, "Good afternoon, Kev."
Yep, afternoon.
And so he says hi to Sophie, and she says hi to Lindsay.
Oh, that's
So
brilliant.
We'll go to Kev on the solo
Right.
in that case.
Right,
What
I'm going to
nutty
go.
things are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be carrying on working on the steampunk future boat.
Oh, right.
I'll just get the box over to show you what one it is I'm doing. There you go, people. This is what I'm in the process of making at the moment. Come on. That's better. You can see what I'm up to there now.
Yeah.
So, I'm starting to got the main part of it built, and it's just starting to put on all the decoration for it at the moment. And you've got some more at the front here, all going up. So that's what I'm up to at the moment, putting the main decor on before doing some more building to do it. So
madness at the end.
No, it's not madness. I know a few people who could be but yeah.
Tammy says hi, Jackie, and Jackie says hi to Mum and Son. Oh yeah, what am I going to be doing tonight? Oh wow, I've got a serious problem. I've got to switch cameras now, and they're going to be pretty much of a problem. Let's go there. Looking at that. So that's what I'm busy with at the moment. Doing the Achilles itself, the British tank, 1/35th scale, and it's going to be fun at the end of the day when I start doing it, because this is how far as I got so far. There's still quite a bit more to go, but yeah, it's just
That's coming on nicely though.
Yeah,
really is.
Hey, Ghost.
Good evening, Ghost.
I can put the link in if you want to. You can come and join us. And Sophie says hi to Mum and Son, and she says hi to Jackie. Jackie says hi to Sophie, and she says hi to one and only Ghost. And she says hi, Kev, from Sophie.
Yeah, I hope you've had a good week this week.
Yeah, and my link is going in now. So if you want to, no wood today, plastic day. So I may be dealing with sticks He might be dealing with the sticks of the dog right now. Wow.
Oh no, with a sick dog. He's
No,
got a
he's
poorly dog at the
yeah,
moment, Ghost has.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, what a
yeah,
shame.
definitely, yeah. And there's my link if you want to join in. And Mama says hi, following Ghost, and Jackie is waving. Ghost is waving to Jackie, and Lindsay, yes, your answer right. It is in chat there. Following Ghost says hi, Mom and son, and Sophie says hi there. And now we got the master of all, Lord Lindsay.
Oh, good evening, Lindsay.
Hello there. Hello there, Kevin, Ron. How you doing?
All good,
Yeah.
all good yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tinkering at the bench.
Tinkering in the
Is
bench.
that what it's called now?
Yeah, tinkering.
A ghost says it's like having a sick toddler. Yeah. And Sophie says hi to you, Lindsay.
Hello, Sophie.
Yeah, so you're going to be carrying on with your 3D lady with. Are you going to give us silk stockings as well, or what are we going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to carry on with this. I'm just doing some filling at the moment, so
Oh wow!
yeah. But
That's rather
Nice
cool,
one.
earlier today, I have been doing these.
Oh wow! That's cool. That is that for the same one as well then?
Yeah, it's for this build, yeah.
Oh right. Well, that's cool.
Awesome.
Goldilocks
Yeah,
and
you've
all.
got some nice detail on that, Lindsay.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of getting there. I don't really want to keep picking it up because I haven't lacquered it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up what you've done, do you? It's
No.
So yeah.
No, it's coming on lovely.
And so I'm using this magic sculpt at the moment. It's like resin and hardener that you have to mix.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's a good one.
Jackie says hi, Lindsay.
Hi there, crafting with Jacqueline.
Yeah. So we look forward to seeing how much you're going to progress at the end of the day.
Sorry.
I've
How
got
much
this
progress
stuff.
you're going to be making?
I've got this stuff that I use on resin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that stuff from Green Stuff World. Yeah.
Yeah, the ultraviolet putty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that when I've done stuff, it's pretty good for what I've used it on.
Oh right.
Yeah.
This one you use water to smooth it out.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that one you just put on, say, like with a spodger, and just smooth it down that way, and then you just go over it with the light.
Yeah.
With a UV light.
Oh, I see.
Seems to do the trick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's what you want. You want it to do what needs to be done, as they say, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just going to drink my tea and then carry on.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, that reminds me. I shall have a bit more of my coffee.
Oh. Yeah. Seeing that his lordship is in the last one in, we'll be asking a question of the 3 Bs tonight, sir.
So, guys, what have you got? What have you had in your belly? What have you got on your bench? And what's your beverage? Myself? What did I have? I had fish fingers with new potatoes and baked beans tonight.
Wow.
Followed by strawberries and cream.
Nice one.
And my beverage is coffee. And you guys all know what I'm up to on the bench, so back over to you, Ron.
Yeah. Lindsay. Let's see what Lindsay's had.
So I'll just test fit. Yeah, she's got a nice pair of spindles anyway.
I'm hopefully gonna make net, like what's it, netted stockings or whatever.
What, fishnets?
And that's the base to it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Let's just put you up and big there so I can see that. Let's see the base again, there, Lindsay. Sorry.
That's the base to it.
Wow, it looks cool though.
That's a fair old kit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's about just over 4 inches wide.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Got
nice.
some nice detail on it. Some skulls, some box, some control panels, and piping, and everything else.
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, I reckon you're going to be having fun with that one, Linz.
It's going to take me a while, Ron. Believe me.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's no doubt of that one.
Yeah, but when you look at sometimes how much these resin kits are and that, they are rather expensive. And then, well, it's like with the kits yourselves.
Yeah.
You know how expensive some of them can be. That's why I always like to get the upgrade set, because it makes the kit 5 times longer than what it would be just out the box.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
With a bit of luck after this one, I might be doing some on my Snowberry.
All right.
I've got the Pontos kit for that one, and yeah, there's plenty of photo edge for that.
Huh.
Yeah, the model shed he made that Snowberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice bit.
David Markey says, "Evening, Ron. David, if you want to join us." And he says, "Evening, folks." And David Markey says, "Hi to Lindsay. Hi to Sammy and Ray." Jackie says, "Hi, David." And David says, "Hi, hello, Sophie." And David says, "Hi, Jacqueline." And he goes, "Hello, Ghost." Yeah.
Hi, David Markey. How you doing?
Yeah. Trying to get John Alex on, but he's not biting. He's not biting.
I haven't seen John for donkeys. Mind you, I was out of the hobby for a while, wasn't I? So
yeah, it happens at times. And Bo says hi to David, and Sophie says hi, David. And David Monkey just lost out on 80. Oh, you got too late to the mark, as they say. He just got beaten by that one. Oh.
That's the only problem with them auction sites. You can soon get outbid.
Very quickly as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I used to get a few bits off of Veteranus at one time, but I haven't been on their site for quite a while now.
There's too many collectors on it now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's for sure. That's why.
And they've got the kind of money where they can push the price out of the window.
Yeah.
That makes the ordinary modeler, it makes it too unaffordable for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some kits go on there and they're double the price what you would pay on eBay.
Yeah.
Well, I've known of it before when they got friends bidding up for them on there, and they've had a go at them before, and then you don't see them no more after that.
Nope.
There's quite a few people left their site.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it, then again, when you look at it this way, Lindsay, is the fact being is that so many collectors get onto it, and then it throws everything out, and it's just not fair at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I was quite fortunate myself because I got one or two Wings kits, but I got them just before they announced that they were having problems.
All right.
And stopped. So I've got I've got 8 Wings kits. And that, which very fortunate to have them.
Yeah. Marky says another kit look when that's the problem with it. The thing it just goes up and up and up. I received a 6 metal PE kits from Teamy today, so not worrying.
Yeah,
that's the problem with some of these sites that you go on. You think, oh, it's great, cool, yeah. Well, boom. Somebody else has taken over, and also sometimes I don't know if you've noticed, Lindsay, that the fact that there's also what you call it, bots as well. And Redo says hi. Not yet in before.
No, that's a new one. Rio Dave.
Hello, Dave. David, like he says, hello, Dave.
I've just seen him on Terry's.
Who's that?
Revo Dave, yeah.
Oh, right. I'm looking at that again now. I need to get off there now. Oh. Might get somewhere.
No Tasha tonight?
No, she's not well.
No, she's not good, Lindsay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope you get well, Tasha, if you're listening.
Yeah, I'm sure she will be.
Yeah, she's had a bit of a rough time. Poor girl. Hopefully she'll be all right for tomorrow evening.
Yeah. Come on, play ball now. Following Ghost says, please don't tell me Temu has model bits. Funny enough, Temu is actually selling. They actually got models apparently. believe it or not. When I looked at it, I was like, what? Oh, well done. We're looking at the same thing.
Sell all sorts, don't they?
Sorry?
They sell all sorts, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, wow. But apparently they are competitive with the main stores and that, from what I've understood.
You never know. They might be able to buy your G-strings from there.
Yeah, stop, you're not helping me. And the PE resin and Lego type, yeah, that's for sure. I think Jackie's having a good old laugh there. Oh, yeah.
Get them all in different colours from.
I shall remember that and make sure that I get the one that the color that you like.
You could always go as a white-eared elephant, Ron.
Oh, yeah, right. So
Sorry, Lindsay.
talking work, I'd rather... she says, I've had another training video today. Oh, yeah, that's cool. It all helps at the end of the day when you keep training in that, and it just improves yourself at the end of the day and makes you better at the end of it. Yeah. That's the worst thing. Well, I'd say I wouldn't say quite the worst thing, but it's a case of a lot of times people go along and they get training videos while they're at work and that and everything. Someone go, do I really need to do this? Yes, you need to do it, because the fact being is that you need to know what's going on. That's the reason for training videos. Yeah. Your son's on his Xbox again. Yeah.
So we've had wet weather down here all day today on the coast.
It's absolutely chucked it down rain here about an hour ago.
Yeah. They reckon it's going to be showery tomorrow, but on Saturday we're going to have thunderstorms they've given out.
Oh, wow. As long as it don't rain on Sunday, I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're going. Yeah, you're going to go and see.
Go to York.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's going to York. Oh, yeah.
Anything specific, Lindsay?
Going to the Railway Museum.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
And then I am going model shop hunting.
Warhammer. By the sounds of it, Warhammer.
Certainly is.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's a Pacific build I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't
Jackie
stop.
says, Jackie
They
says
don't-
it's raining now. It's raining there by you, Kev.
Yeah.
It always
Doesn't surprise
rains
me.
in Devon. Well, true, that's true. It does rain in Devon all the time, that's for sure.
Bit like Scotland, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rains in Scotland all the time, doesn't it?
Oh, permanently, yeah. Of course, from my late wife, my daughter sort of like they were living sort of more in the living well all over really in a sense because she works for Shell and BP, and she says it's like the tropics, and I go, what do you mean like the tropics? I said Scotland is not. I'm like, really? And she lives through monsoons and everything. Okay, there we go. There you go. Yeah. At the moment, I can't see outside because my curtains are closed. I don't want to know what it looks like outside at the moment. It's obviously going to go, oh. Not going to
I'll
be
tell you,
pleasant.
the odd little bit of rain we've had over this week, and that is surprising how the grass has all come back all lush and green again.
Yeah.
It was brown, you know, sort of like burnt with the sun and everything. Because we've had hardly any rain down here at all.
Oh.
We get those like flash floods here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Flash floods and tornadoes.
Yeah. Let's see. Rose says, hope to get a 124 shuttle Voyager. Oh, interesting. When would that be then? Is it out the 124 scale Type 9 shuttle from? Oh, wait, oh, okay. I've not heard of that before. Yeah. David Marquis says,
I shall have to.
ban this. David Marquis says, we'll still have a hosepipe ban, that's for sure. Maybe it will definitely come up and they go, oh, no more water, hosepipe ban now.
Yep, I see Sprue's got one on tomorrow evening, and I'll have to catch up with that on Saturday morning because he's doing some on his HMS Kent.
Ah. Yeah.
The kit's an unboxing.
Oh, okay.
I thought he'd done the unboxing, Lindsay.
He did on the Kent. It's the unboxing of the Langley, I think.
Oh right.
Oh right. Hmm.
Has he got the? I've got the trumpeter one of the Langley, and I've got the trumpeter photo etch set to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Following goes says you'll check in a minute. Not a problem, mate. You take care in the meantime.
dog decided it's sleep time.
Sorry?
I said my dog's decided it's sleep time.
So she won't be irritating you for now then.
Last night she kept me awake most of the night because she kept barking most of the night.
Oh my word.
I had a look outside and I couldn't see anyone around.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Right, that can dry a bit before that goes on.
Yeah.
Let's get the next lot ready. While that's drying.
Oh, yeah. Foringo says, nope. I've been a link in an email. Hey, I have to.
One.
No,
Lexis.
an email or PM straight through YouTube. I can put the link in again for you if you want to join us, Ghost, if you're free.
It says it says either email or PM because it doesn't like straight through YouTube.
Oh, and I'm unfortunately not. I'm not friends with him as far as I know.
No, I think Tasha managed to get him in last week, didn't she? Oh
yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Play around with things in that now. I don't know why it does that. I mean,
it's a bit like yours, wasn't it? At one time, you couldn't get yours off Messenger, could you?
Nope. It wouldn't. It wouldn't play ball. Yeah. Because I've been trying several times. Send me a PM, but I don't know. I don't actually have you on Messenger. Oh, no, I don't have him at all. Unfortunately, I don't have you on my as a friend as such. Tasha, I think because Tasha's a friend with his.
Is he got an email on his YouTube channel?
I don't know. I don't know. Did you have a look for us there, Lindsay?
I'll be back in.
Yeah, no problem.
I would say it's no good asking me because I haven't got a Scooby.
Nope. Me neither.
It wasn't until Monday night I managed to find that I could use 2 cameras after the stream finished on Monday night.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
that was quite funny though.
Well, all I had before was just the one camera or OBS, and I haven't even looked into OBS yet.
Oh, he's known Hangout, he says. Oh, no, hang on. Okay.
Get in the hole. That's better. Right, that's those.
He says,
And the next one is D3.
Not sure with help. You probably send me a friend request on Facebook. I might be able to accept it, and then I can send you the link.
I'm just going to mute my mic for 5 to 10 minutes because I need to dry this water off it.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem, Lindsay?
Where is it? Yeah. David Mucky says, do you have a dog? No, I don't have a dog. Yeah.
No, I only have a silly pussycat.
No, he says to Ghost, do you have a dog?
I tell you, you missed. You want to go over onto Tasha's stream?
Yeah.
And look on her shorts.
Yeah.
And she's got a new one there of Sparkle, which was taken on Tuesday afternoon.
All right. Yeah. He said yes, David. She's a sick one now. It's not very nice when you get the dogs that are ill and that, and it's not very pleasant.
She was sitting there watching Tasha's birds again Tuesday afternoon, Ron. And it's only on for like 2.5 minutes, but it's the last sort of like 15 minutes you want to watch it, really.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden she's just pounced at the telly, and she would have had Sonny. Her paw was straight on top of Sonny.
Oh, blimey.
That was it. Tasha was in fit. She was in laughter.
Oh, I bet.
So yeah, people, if you want a bit of a giggle, go over onto Tasha's shorts and look for a Sparkle.
Yeah. David Mucky said he found the YouTube site. Interesting. And Go says he's got an ear infection. Oh, not very nice at all. Yeah, David Mucky subbed. And he goes, I have shorts. There's several of him. Oh, nice one. And Go says thanks. David Mucky just subbed to him. Okay. Here comes the fun and game train there. And Jackie says, hopefully Ghost Doggy gets better soon.
Yeah, it's not nice for any animal not to be well.
Nope.
Because they can't not 9 times that well. They can't specifically tell you what's wrong with them, can they?
Yeah, no.
Which makes it.
Yeah, Ghost says thanks, Jackie. I know. I bred German Shepherds, and yeah, it's a costly little price to that one.
Yeah,
and they get ill.
And, yeah, we had a lady on the news tonight, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
And she's, I believe she's now retired from the force.
Yes, I saw that on the telly as well.
She was a dog handler.
Yeah.
In the police force. And yeah, what it costs and that
It costs
you know,
an arm
when
and a
these
leg.
birds have when these dogs have finished their careers, for instance.
Yeah.
It certainly costs a fair old bit of money with all the vet bills and everything else. It's
definitely does. Yeah, like I say, Go says thanks, Jackie. Yeah, I know vet bills can go right through the roof at the end of the day, and people don't realize that.
That's it. That is the biggest problem out. But the thing is, we're stupid Englishmen. We care for our pets more than what some of them do in other countries, shall we say.
Yep. I mean, with myself, because I had the opportunity to go to Dusseldorf to actually get the training for get training for the German Shepherds and that. And yeah, it kind of opened my eyes up, sort of thing. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
It was really
it's a big eye opener.
Absolutely.
It's like when we went to Barcelona when we were on honeymoon. And put it this way, I lost my rag when we were going down the Rambles.
Yeah.
And there was a pet shop there down the Rambles, and I couldn't even walk back up it. And they had 3 African grey parrots.
Wow.
All crammed in. Now, these were adult birds, Ron.
What?
Yeah. All crammed in.
Yeah.
In a little budgie cage.
Sure.
I went ballistic.
That's crazy. That, I mean,
I wasn't very happy at all, put it that way.
No, well, definitely not. I mean, looking at the whole thing and everything, etc. as well, it's just not. This is not on at all. Dave Markey says, especially when the vet says one thing and it's another problem. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I've got to admit that when I had my sort of when I had my lot and everything, my ones, and yeah, they were just absolutely great at the end of the day. My vet was brilliant. I mean, he was a farm vet.
Yeah.
And Goes says somebody made a mistake by telling me Karen had been stored. What? He's a service dog. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. He's not a happy one at all. That's true, Jackie.
No.
I mean, it's just wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk.
It's wrong.
I wouldn't walk back up. We ended up going up some back streets, and we went through the market and went up some back streets to get back to where we had to pick the coach up and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, not a problem, Ron. We'll keep your chat going.
Yep.
Pakistani, they could barely speak English. Yeah, they do have some funny ideas how these, shall we say, foreign people bring up their animals.
Yeah, some of them totally just definitely put you off at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen some of them. I'm thinking, what on earth?
Yeah, it really makes you think.
Yeah. But this is the thing: is that the problem lays as well as the fact being some of them are so called, that they're experts on in the various things, etc. But when you look at it, they're not really that experienced.
No.
It's like, what? Where did that come from?
Yeah, it's like with a lot of bits and pieces like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she learned several meanings to the same word. Yeah, that can be difficult.
Yeah, definitely.
Very difficult.
That's the problem if they do that, and yeah, it just tends to mix up things at the end of the day and make.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no. Yes, it is actually. That just annoys me so much at times. And make out that, oh yes, I know what I'm talking about. And go, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've all heard that one somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just not going, yeah, whatever. Don't do that now. Play ball. Yeah, sometimes it's a case of David Markey says should call the RSPCA and
Yeah.
get them. Yeah, that's the thing there. That is a problem. The fact being that sometimes, yeah, it's just ridiculous. That's all I can say. Some people go along and I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It means for some they don't even know half the stuff.
No.
And I'm not. Yeah. 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 David says I was going to sterilize if it's serious. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to be so careful as to how you do it and what you do and everything that, especially with dogs and that. It's just.
Yeah, but then you get the ones here and that like get pit bulls and everything else, and
Yep.
yeah, they have them just for their own safety.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most people buy dogs just to breed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's so much money with it now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no! Don't do that to me now. Don't do that to me now.
What are you doing, Ron?
I've got the dropsies.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. I've had a few pints too many. Don't Terry want to deny any knowledge of it. I'll deny it. Where did you go to now? Oh no! Don't do that to me now.
Let's have a bit of my coffee. nice. Right, now I want this one. B5.
Need to have a look, see if I can find 7 of 9 and full Borg kit.
Ah.
It's going to be really hard to paint, this is.
Yeah. Will you do that before you actually fix it to the base, Lindsay?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You'll have to for getting them legs done up under the skirt, won't you?
Yeah.
Be nice though. Should really look forward to seeing that one when you finished it. And I want 2 more on the X's.
There's not much more I can do to it tonight.
No?
No, I've got to wait until some of that's dry, and then I can do the inside of it, because I don't want to keep picking it up and handling it.
Yeah, it's understandable. Better off letting it cure, or else you're better off giving it time to go off properly.
Yeah, just hope I've mixed enough hardener.
Yeah. Because it's like, that's what a lot of people, where they make their mistakes in their modelling, they don't let stuff go off and cure properly, do they?
Oh, they don't.
Especially when it comes to painting and whatnot, with your different levels and... Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. I've got some supper this week, Ron. Is he still there? Look, Ron. Supper.
Sausage rolls.
Yeah, little mini sausage rolls.
Want more or not?
No, that'd be all right, hon. That's enough, thank you.
Ah, but they're not Greg's, Kev.
No, they're not Greg's. They're Asda's own 50 in a bag jobby.
Ah, well, I see.
And she just, like, when she cooked the dinner tonight, she, like, put a dozen of them in the oven at the same time. So it didn't cost any extra on the air, you know, in the air oven. So just makes a change. Normally I'd have cheese and biscuits. Or a cheese and piccalilli sarnie for my supper I've been having lately. It just makes a nice change.
Yeah. I had some of that toffee cheesecake last night, and I think I had a bit too much of it. I felt really sick afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one. I have to be very careful on like what desserts I have or anything because of the diabetes.
Mm.
But
I prefer a strawberry cheesecake. I do.
yeah, quite often like a lemon one, and then a lemon cheesecake with some fresh raspberries on the top of it.
Yeah.
I think Ron's gone to sleep. Did you switch your mic off, Ron?
I think he did.
Yeah. Where you gone, Ron? He's probably yakking away himself and don't realise. He probably ain't put his earphones in.
Let's call him Ron. Let's call him Ron.
There we go. Mute off.
Hey! Did you forget to plug yourself in again?
No, didn't have to plug myself in.
Well, we've been trying to talk to you for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, Sophie says, I'll make my own cheesecake. Homemade
Oh,
cheesecake
nice.
is the best. Homemade cheesecake is the best. I don't care what anyone says about it. That is definitely the best.
Damn right. No one told. See, I do miss my old-fashioned puddings
Yeah.
because I used to like the old suet puddings.
Oh, yeah. Cheese
Right,
pie,
so
oh
that's,
yes.
at the moment, that's all the one side got the decor on now, so I've got to switch round now to the other side
put
for
you
it.
on a soda there. Ooh, nice. That's looking nice though, Kev.
Yeah, it's a lovely green.
Yeah.
And that, but I have got its twin sister to do as well, which is a purple one, metallic purple.
Yeah. I think Lindsay's away from his desk there.
There wasn't a lot he could do at the moment, Ron, he was saying.
Yeah, I know. I
He was
heard what he was saying.
Waiting for bits to cure.
That's the worst thing, is when you got to wait for things to cure and that and everything. And yes, painstaking.
Oh, cheesy pie.
Yeah.
From Ghost.
Yeah, I know. I'm just putting bits on so that I can get the thing done on. And Ghost puts up there. I'm like, oh, come on, Ghost, give me a break. Yeah. Cheese pie, that's the thing. If it's homemade, you can't beat it. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. You just cannot beat it.
Jackie's good at making cake and shortbread.
Yeah.
She sent a cake up to Colin once, and it was apple and sultana. Oh, it was heaven.
Oh.
But Colin made a mistake.
Really?
Yeah, more or less ate the whole lot of it in one go. It wasn't good for his diabetes, shall we say?
No, definitely not at all. That's for sure. That would be no. Definite no, that's for sure. Where do we see? Oh, goodness me. Really? Where are you now? See? Oh, there it is at the bottom. Oh, of course, it has to be at the bottom now.
Sophie makes her own cheesecakes.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And it says, not cheesy chest. Lindsay, cosmic scale match, 1/12, 7 of 9 figures. Wow. Interesting. Huh.
What's that? That's 7 of 9, isn't it? From Cosmic Models, isn't it?
I would think so, by the
Yeah.
sounds of it. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 of 9 figurine.
Mm.
Yeah, I've already had a butcher's at that. Yeah, it's quite good.
Okay.
They do some nice stuff on that Cosmic Models, actually.
Mm.
Mm. Do. Well,
Okay.
just gonna have to sit here and yap, I think.
That's all right. Not a problem at all. You're more than welcome, Lindsay. The Lord of the Manor has spoken.
I need to get back on that Graf Zeppelin, really.
All right. How much more you still got to do then, Lindsay?
Sorry?
How much more do you have to do on it then?
Oh, still got loads of work to do to it yet.
You'll be
Wow.
surprised how much there are on a lot of them, Ron.
Yeah.
You
No.
wait till you start your Yamato,
Yep. It's going to be fun.
that border models one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got all the nets to make in photo etch. I've got to finish doing the painting the deck, the detail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then I've got all the lifeboats to put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming on though. It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's covered in dust at the moment. I've got to clean it down again.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing that really gets sort of, people think, oh, it's easy, you just walk in and walk out. No, it's not really. You've got to take it slowly and
That was another reason why, because where I do a lot of these wood kits, there's not much, shall we say, sawdust coming off of these.
yeah.
That's why I'm mainly going to be doing my wooden kits up in the other shed, but I can't do no streaming up there because of the power.
All right.
But that's where all my wooden kits are up there.
Yeah. Is
So
there any way that you can get the power up there then, Kev?
Yeah, I could run an extension lead from the other shed to that one, but
Yeah.
I've got a few other bits and pieces I want to get done first before I start on other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've got the Mary Rose.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's a 1/60th scale.
Wow.
I've got HMS Warrior. Can't remember the scale of that one. I've also got the Caldergraph 1/72nd HMS Victory to do.
Wow.
And with that, you literally, it is the original way of boat building.
Yeah.
And that bending the planks and everything else, it's going to be awesome when it's finished.
Yes, that's the thing.
But they reckon it'll take 3,000 hours to build it.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman I've been watching, and he was doing the Parkworks one of the HMS Victory, which I think was 180 full scale.
Wow.
And it's called John Builds.
Mm-hmm.
stream, and yeah, he does some really amazing work on planes and anything. But he's been working on this on the Caldergraph one because one of his friends was doing it and then got fed up with it and gave it to him. And I'll tell you what, the changes that he's made to it and everything else is outstanding. He's a real craftsman at what he does. It's awesome. I can sit there watching him for hours, to be honest.
And all I've done so far tonight is having fun with that lot. All the tiny little bits and fiddly little things you got to put on it and everything, and yeah, and be ready for fun.
I was surprised the price of that little post office kit you done, Ron.
Yeah.
That was a good little build for that price.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It was definitely a very nice build, and I quite enjoyed it in the end. Let's see. Footing Goes says, my last ship was 1/100 scale, 8 foot long. Wow.
Yeah, nice.
That's a nice size at the end of the day, though. I mean, even the Yamato, even though it's a 1350, it's quite a big ship, that is.
Yeah.
I think Ron keeps having a look at it, opens the lid, and then quickly shuts it.
No. No. I'm not.
You know what I think, Lindsay? He's waiting for somebody else to build it so he can copy how to do it.
Yeah.
No. I'm not that type of. I don't do that type of thing at the end of the day.
No.
Hi, Sprue.
Hi, Sprue.
Evening, Sprue.
Evening to you. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Yeah. At the moment. Okay. Wow. This jumps around like a yo-yo from.
My Razorback is getting there, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Ghost says hi to Sprue.
Ron's on big screen.
Yeah. Sorry. Mogging the limelight again.
Oh, that is nice, Lindsay.
Is that completed now, Lind?
I've just got to pull some more detail out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're going to take them up to when they have the Peterborough show?
I don't go anymore, Kev.
No?
Yeah.
I haven't been for about 2-3 years now.
Oh.
Yeah, about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie says hi to Sprue. And guys think my favorite is 1/10 scale special forces. All right. Ooh. Be quite nice, that is. Then Marky says hi, David. And Jackie says hi to Sprue. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting this one in a die, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just bought some standard Space Marines for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah.
I hope you're not going to go as big as Dave is doing his one.
No,
Yeah.
It'll be about the same, well, a little bit bigger than this stand.
Yeah.
All right.
Just probably about that much each side.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's about the size you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
or even say on a 30 by 20.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't want it too big, otherwise I'll have nowhere to put it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Really, with most of it that we do, but it keeps us occupied, doesn't it? With the bits and pieces
Yeah.
that we're doing.
Now, that's the thing. It just makes yourself, make the things better for yourself at the end of the day. And if you're happy with it, that's the thing. I mean, it's the thing that you're happy with it. Carry on with it, as you say.
That's it.
It doesn't have to be massively big and everything. There's a lot of people. Oh, it's got to go big. You don't have to go big with a dio.
No, it's like the big one I've got at the Victory, and that I'm hoping to have that built before Jackie retires,
Mm-hmm.
and then possibly go round to those, and not to go in competitions, but just to exhibit it.
Yeah.
And then add the Warrior and the Mary Rose to it.
Yeah.
And then I've got the three ships at Portsmouth.
Yeah.
The three historic ships at Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah.
That is what my planning is.
Ah.
But yeah, we'll have to get some sort of a van or something to get to and fro, because like the Victory is about 5 foot long.
Oh.
By about 3.5 foot high by 2 foot wide.
Wow. Yeah, you'll be needing a super truck at the end of the day for that one.
Yeah, it's 1/72nd scale.
Oh, wow.
So as you can imagine, it's going to be a bit of a big beast.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, that's for sure. And that's the thing. It's bigger size and everything, and it's a lot of people don't realize how much work goes into it as well.
Well, that's it, because with that one, you've actually got all the yarn and everything to actually make all your rigging.
Yeah.
So it's quite a bit of stuff you got for doing on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Toby says, I know where to get a truck or a van. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but would they let Jackie drive it?
Yeah. That's another question, isn't it?
Nah, to be honest, she's a very good driver.
Yeah.
I know I take the rise and everything, but no, she is a good driver.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I think I'm going to drop out.
Okay,
right, thanks for coming in, Lindsay.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. It's been
definitely
nice catching up with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely to catch up with you too as well.
Yeah. You take care now, bud.
Yeah. All right, bye bye. Take care.
Bye,
Take
Lindsay.
care, everyone. Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Lindsay.
Bye.
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 No, I'm gonna. Guy says nighty to Lindsay. Yeah. Oh, leader, you know. Oh. And David Markey says, "Night, Lindsay."
Been a nice evening.
Yeah, definitely. Even though I haven't really advanced that much, but I've got something done at least.
Well, you don't always have to do a lot, do you? It's
Yeah,
sometimes it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, but you have,
yeah,
in other words.
yeah. Sophie says, "Take care, Lindsay. I gotta keep the chat and everything, and I gotta try and look at the things, and I'm like, in between here and there, nowhere." I'm looking at H. What the heck? I'm looking at H for. Jackie says, "Night, Lindsay," and goes says, when can I search, or when you can search UISS boat? I got build too. Oh, what scale is it, Ghost?
Knowing Ghost, I would say they're fairly big. Big
Yeah,
scale.
yeah.
The only way around it would possibly be to try and get a blueprint of the plans for it.
Yes.
But where you would get that, I wouldn't know, I'm afraid.
Nope. Because I don't know who, but someone managed to get hold of some sort of, I don't know, some kit that they got managed to, or some blueprint they got of one of the ships and that, and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Goes says 1/10. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Paul Price is Price is right.
Oh, good
If you
evening,
want,
Paul.
yeah. If you want to join us, I'll just put the link in for you, and you can join in. Have a bit of fun for the next probably about 45 minutes or so. Okay, what am I looking at? B9. There we go. B9. Yeah, when we had all the plans for every ship. Oh, wow. And I just put the link in there for. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bit late for me starting painting. I'm a. Oh, but thanks at the end of the day. You're more than welcome. It's there for you if you want it. Not a problem at all. It's Sophie says hi, Paul. Oh yeah. Nine good. Nine good. Oh,
I now want
fun. Okay.
D2.
Yeah. I bought so many.
Are you out shopping tomorrow, Ron?
No, I done shopping yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guy says ships, I think I could do them in my sleep. Wow. And Guy says hi to Paul. And Jackie says hi, PNR. Yeah. Oh, having fun at the moment. That's only thing with these particular sort of like with this kit that I'm doing now. Yeah, it's pretty easy and all the rest of it, but there's so many small tiny bits that you got to get right, and you got to put it in the correct position, and and Paul says hi to everyone else.
To say
Mr.
that was interesting, that program tonight, wasn't it, on BBC Four?
Yeah, well, the bit that I saw of it, because when you called me, I was like I said, I was actually on a call with another friend of mine,
Yeah. Yeah, it
And
finished at 7:30, but it was
it was nice though.
good what they were taking you through in the different places.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
and that's the thing. It's
'Cause
just
they had you down at the Tank Museum for the Wellingtons, wasn't it?
yeah,
With the curtains up, so when they were going in on the beaches,
yeah,
they had this shield up so that the tanks could just go through the water.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it was a good program. Then they went to a gunnery, didn't they? And then to
Yeah,
the D-Day Museum in Southsea, Portsmouth.
Yeah.
There,
yeah.
so I haven't been to the D-Day Museum or that gunnery, so could be worth a couple of days out.
Apparently, what I've heard about it is absolutely brilliant. According to some people, they say it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I've done the Tiger Day at the Tank Museum.
Yeah,
That was awesome when you see 131 going round.
yeah,
And that was really good. And then when you see some of these other ones go round, the more modern ones, and you think of the row and the speed they go at is crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But it's a good day out. They've got a big weekend coming up, and I would imagine they've already sold out of the tickets.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
And that is at the end of June. They've got the Tank Fest on.
Oh
And
right.
they actually do a live coverage on YouTube as well on the Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
If I remember right, not last year, because they get tanks from all over, come over for it and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
The last
they
time I went there,
actually had a Sherman tank. They had about 60, 70 Shermans there.
wow.
But they actually had one that was from Sweden, but it was actually blue in colour.
Yes.
And like you can go walk all round.
Yeah.
Plus you've got the museum itself, which you can
Yeah. Well,
have a look round as well. It's certainly a very tiring day when you're down there for something like that. But
yeah.
the thing I like about it as well, if you were able enough to go down there when it's the school half terms or the holidays and everything, they normally have something going on in the arena as well.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Paul just says that he's going to disappear because he's got had a few drinks celebrating a friend's uni graduation. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for coming in, Paul. It's not a problem at all. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yep. Catch up with you again, Paul.
Yep. And Price is right. We need Deterrence to get his price right.
Yeah, that was Leslie Crowder that started that off, wasn't it?
I think so. And then we're going to you. Okay. You're playing you again. I do love it when they jump around like this, like a bloody old kangaroo. Hopping kangaroo, yeah. Oh, I tell you what. It's one sprue for that, and you're like,
Yeah, well, you know why. It's like a Revell kit, isn't it?
Yes. But this is a Tamiya.
Which is unusual.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely unusual. I mean, it's like, what? Really? Oh, okay.
Very
Just when you think,
unusual.
as I say, just when you think it's safe to move around, yeah. It's not that good at the end of the day. But yeah. And once I get this lot together, I'm going to be going along and obviously going to be going along and giving its undercoat. And yeah, it'll be fun then. Yeah. Really going to be fun. 11, right. Taking on to U4 now. Wow. This is really hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. So your sinuses don't seem too bad now, Ron, to what they were before
yeah,
we went live.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like, thankfully, it's held on. Okay. Yeah, just try and keep it in check at the end of the day. But then again, sinuses can flag up any old time as such.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, my mum used to, first thing in the morning, she used to have to come through and bathe me eyes.
Yeah.
Because I used to suffer with conjunctivitis.
Yeah.
And
Mocky says hi to Alex.
I used to wake up in the morning and I was
enjoy the hangover, he says. Oh, he's got it. I've got the 132 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Wow. That's going to be quite interesting when he does that.
Yeah, that does sound a nice one.
Definitely does, that's for sure.
I think that's a TACOM kit as well, isn't it?
I think it is, to be quite honest with you.
I think so. Tommy?
Yeah, I think it is a TACOM kit. Because I've not seen it in any other ones though. Won't be a Tamiya, that's for sure.
I believe it is.
Yes, he says yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they've got that at the model shop in Worthing.
Yeah.
Two of the X's.
Yeah, and he says, yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was going to go for, almost decided to go and get the, what's that big gun now? The rail gun that they used.
The Dora.
Yeah. I was going to get it and I looked at it.
I've got the 144 scale one.
Yeah.
You can get that one for around about £80, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to get the 1/72 scale.
Yeah.
But then I went wrong and I thought, no, I think I'll back off on that one. Because I mean, it is like, it starts off like, yep, and then it disappears, and you suddenly find your hands disappear. You go, well, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I've got this Saw Art 144, I think it is, scale one I got.
All right.
I know on a Saturday evening at the moment, if you go onto Modelers United,
Yeah.
Fred,
Yes.
he's actually building the
135th.
the 135th scale version.
Yeah, I know. I watch him on a regular basis. I watch Fred on a regular basis there, and I'm like, okay.
I keep meaning to go up to Dorking because there's a model shop up there.
Yeah.
And they've actually got one of those, and it actually takes up the whole of the front window of the shop.
Yeah. Go says a buddy of his built a Dora 135th. Yeah, it is massive. I mean, wow, it is really massive.
If you were doing that in Tamiya paints, I would dread to think how many jars of blinking grey you would go through on that.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're going to have to weather it well anyway to get the different tones in it, but
different shades in that in it.
It'll be the same on the smaller one that I've got.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He says, what? Massive and one, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It is expensive.
Yeah.
Because I know a friend of mine, he bought one. He lives in Germany, and he bought one, and he said, Ron, you must not get this one. I'm like, what mustn't I get? I'm thinking, what are you talking about? I mustn't get what? You know, he showed me, and I'm like, okay, I think that can stay where it does belong at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know when I got back into modelling, it was about 850 quid at E-Models.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is closer to the £1,000 mark now.
I wouldn't be surprised. That would not surprise me in the least. You look at it, I mean, and it's massive. I mean, whoa. Massive and scary in a way, but scary in a good way. That's the difference. It's scary in a good way. And I'm certainly, I'll try anything. But when I looked at that, I thought to myself, no, I think it can stay on the shelf and where it is. Because it is massively big.
I think the 72nd scale one, the one that you say you were thinking of getting, is about 80 centimetres.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
In length.
Yeah.
So even then, that's still a fair old size.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That definitely is a fair old size at the end of the day. And that's the thing, you know, I don't mind doing a challenge like that at all. I'll do it anytime. But when I looked at it, I thought to myself, yeah, I think I'll slow down on that one.
Thing is, you've got to do say little and often with that. You can't sit there and flog yourself out on it.
No.
You've got to have something else to bounce off of, because otherwise your mojo would just go and that's it. You never will finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's what I do with all my wooden boats and whatnot.
Yeah. No, I do, like every night I've got a different kit to do and that I'm building on and everything. And I quite enjoy it that way, because the fact being it just keeps you on your toes for a start off.
Yeah.
And you also know exactly how it would, how it would turn out at the end of the day. And that's what you look at. You're looking at what it's going to turn out and what's going to be like at the end of it.
Yeah. I would say the one I've got to do, I would like to do it sort of like in a bit of a dio.
Yes.
But it's finding the kits all in 144. I'm going to have to try and get pieces and
Yeah.
rescale them and resin
Yeah.
print them.
Yep. That's for sure. That's the only sad part of the whole thing as such, and people don't seem to realize that. And you go, well, hang on,
The
that's
70
exactly what it was.
The 70 seconds you would be able to get all right for it.
Yeah, oh no, you get away with the 1/72 scale. Definitely, you get it right round it, sort of thing. It's not that difficult. Yeah, it's not that difficult to get hold of, because you can basically use the same material that you use for a 1/35. And look at it that way, sort of thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, you don't do that now. Put that away. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a nice, relaxing evening tonight, Ron.
Yeah, definitely.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, likewise as well. I mean, normally I'd go out for a fag break, and I've just got myself concentrating on this lot, and it's actually really gone. Yeah, it's like 22 already, so yeah, it's fine. Not a
Time
problem.
goes so quick though when you're enjoying yourself.
Exactly, and you don't realize it at the time of it, and you think, well, hang on a minute, where did the time go to?
Yeah.
Yeah. You start asking yourself the question, like, okay, where did I go? Where did yeah, okay. It's like, okay, interesting. Right, let me go to 8 now. Where is it?
So that's got to go that way.
7. Yeah. Ghost just says that had a look at it, the 135, a 2-meter track. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's massive. It's so massive at the end of the 132nd. I mean, like, real. I was thinking of getting a 135th, and I'm like,
And you've definitely got a right to do wheels on it.
Yes.
Because if you don't like doing your wheels,
yeah, forget it. It's definitely a forget it.
like if I was doing one that side, I would have to do it as a permanent diorama, but have one shed completely just for that on its own.
Oh yeah.
And make one side of it the whole diorama.
Yep, definitely. That's exactly what it'll end up being.
But there again, it's no different to like people with their railway layouts, is it? So
yeah.
Some people have their railway layouts, and they're either up in their loft or whatever. It was different with the group I was with.
Yeah.
Because I was with the West Sussex Engage Society.
Oh, right.
And with that group,
yeah,
you had a club fiddle yard,
mm-hmm.
and you had, like, for instance, corners, inverted and external corners.
Yeah.
But everybody had your own 4 foot by 2 foot board.
Oh, wow.
And there was 3 tracks which you had to have across the front of your board.
Right.
So you had track 1, track 2, track 3. Now you could join on to track 3 with your layout, so you could send trains off of your layout all around everybody else's. But track 2 was one of the funny ones, especially on the last day of a show, because we used to get all the kids going.
Yeah.
And that, because on a 3-day show, it was like the real serious modelers on the Friday.
Yeah.
Then, like on the Saturday, it was like mainly father and sons on the Saturday.
Yeah.
But it was complete families that came round normally on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And Sunday afternoon, round about 2 o'clock. Track 2 used to be DCC.
Oh,
So
right.
it was direct current. So you could have as many trains running on that bit of traffic at the same time.
Yeah.
But we used to, in Engage, we used to have the whole lot between us of Thomas the Tank.
Oh, right.
But every now and again, you get Thomas and that coming round and that, and then you'd have the big green one or whatever.
Yeah.
I
David
can't
Markey
remember.
just said, pocket size then, Ghost. Yeah, right. Pocket size. I don't know which planet you on at the moment. Not the same as us, that's for sure.
Yeah, you used to get Gordon, it was, I believe. And you used to get Gordon coming round, going towards Thomas as though they were going to crash.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids used to start crying and everything. It was so funny. These little kids, Thomas is going to crash. Oh, we used to, But that was our sort of like bit of fun day. That was on the Sunday afternoon at the end of a show.
Yeah. It was only one show, one rail show I went to, but that was a very small one as such. In London. And I couldn't believe it was the XL that they had. It wasn't a major big one as such, but it, big enough to say, well, at least it's there.
Yeah, we used to do the Alexandra Palace. There used to be a big one in Brighton, but then the Brighton Centre started charging too much for the traders to come, so it was cancelled. Yeah. It was no more because they wanted £1,000 from a trader.
What?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It was very. It was very ridiculous what they wanted.
Yeah.
When you think the traders were there, they wanted £1,000 a day.
What?
So you look at what money, So it was costing them, because it was a 3-day show, apart from their hotels, it was costing them like nearly, it's costing them $3,000 before they started.
Yeah.
Let alone with the hotel expenses and everything. So they couldn't make money there, so they stopped coming.
Yeah.
And that's what killed the show.
Yeah.
Used to be a good show. Just like you had a section where you had your boats, you had Meccano Fairground. You had an actual narrow gauge railway set up and running in there, giving kids rides.
Yeah.
You had the RC stuff.
Yeah. Ghost just says, I can't see or hold onto little scale anymore.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, you try and do the 72nd scale stuff, it does get a bit, especially with some of the detail in these kits now. It's
it's frightening. It really is frightening.
Yeah, we used to do the RC car racing. They used to have Robot Wars on, and then you had all the Tamiya trucks and whatnot, apart from all the different train clubs and everything else.
Yeah, because I know, like I said, when I went there to the one at the
XL Centre, yeah.
They had everything you could think of, from model kits, boats, trains, everything.
Yep.
It's a whole,
and all the tools you're likely to need as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything there. Everything was there.
Yep.
And that's it. I mean,
yeah, I went to the Engage show, which was at Alexandra Palais, right up the top of the hill. Yeah, and that was something else. That show, there was a stand there, and they were selling kits so blinking dirt cheap. They had so many of them. What they were, the actual kits themselves, they were Engage locos and whatnot, or carriages.
Yeah.
But they were all seconds, what had been returned to the shop, and they just used to do them all up and flog them off on this show. Or the amount of stuff you come home with, and it was so cheap as well. It was ridiculous.
I don't know why I wasn't getting anywhere. Papers. Yeah. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I might have got somewhere. Yeah.
Oh dear, Ron.
One of them sort of things that I forgot to trim it down so that it fit actually properly, and I'm like, why are you bouncing up in the wrong direction there? You don't look right there to me. And I was like, okay, and I had to look again, and oh, there we go. That's the problem. Thank you very much. Why didn't you let me know then? Notify me via telegraph, you know what I mean?
Right.
There we go. Done now. Blimey, it's 10:02 already. Really? Where's the time gone to?
I've got to that stage at the moment where there's not a lot more I can do at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just probably put a couple of pieces on there and then
So I've got 26 sections of this done now. And there's 47, so I've got another 21 stages to go on it.
Oh wow.
But then once you've got all the sails on, then you've got all your different rigging. So
yeah,
it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you'd like to put us up for a little while, Ron, I can go through and show you people. So show the viewers how I've been getting on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got all the decals and that on front and back, and your rudder moves. So yeah, it's just other little bits and pieces, and then it will be tiny little bits and pieces to add on to it, and then it'll be your main mast and starting to put all the sails on and whatnot. So, but yeah, it's a lovely kit.
you're not far off then completing it.
Well, I would say at least another 3 streams at least.
Hmm.
Because when you go over onto that side, as you can see, there's quite a few bits to do for the masts and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah,
Plus, you've got your rigging and all that to do.
yeah. That's the thing.
And
That's-
then when
that-
it
that's-
finishes up, that's the green one that I'm doing, and I've also got the purple one to do as well at a
Yeah.
later date. But
Yeah.
yeah, the details and that on here are really nice. It was expensive, but yeah, I know you can get them cheaper on the TMU, but I got mine off of the Amazon.
Yeah. Right. That's great then, yeah. At least it's done there. So that's the main thing.
Fingers crossed if Tasha's up to it, I should be doing a bit more tomorrow evening.
Yeah. Guy says it's looking good.
Yeah, very nice.
Jackie says
Thank you, Ghost.
looks great. Looks great, love. Kev says Toby says it looks.
Yeah, it's surprising how
amazing,
much
Kev.
detail you can get on these kits. It's a
Yeah.
bit crazy, really.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I
like,
might be
yeah,
able to-
I like it when you start getting like empty bits of card,
Yes.
because
That's a
it
good-
sort of like shows you're getting somewhere.
Yeah. yeah. Well, kinda. Sort of. Yeah. You kind of think, I'm not quite winning.
Yeah,
It seemed like I mean, it's like with this kit that I'm doing as well. I mean, there's so many pieces that, and a lot of it is tiny, small little pieces and that. And it's like, oh my word, really?
well, it's like those little Lego kits you get in it with those mini bricks.
Yeah.
They-
At least in the mini bricks, you can still, you can still get around with things and that. With this,
Yeah.
you got to go along. You got to cut it off. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to sand it down, and then you get it ready for priming and everything and that. And yeah, it's not that easy at the end of the day. I mean, it's nice and enjoyable.
That's it. But I've got so many sort of like shell queens I'm going to be trying to get finished,
Yeah.
get them all out the way, and then maybe Jackie can get back in the craft from them.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll just put myself
But
on.
yeah, I've got
I was
3 or
gonna
4
say-
kit. I've got 4 kits at least on a bench, and there's about 3
Yeah.
on a chair.
Wow.
Apart from stuff behind it.
Yeah. Well, let's just see. This is how far I've got so far with it. This is the left side that I've done tonight, and they're obviously going to be. And of course, obviously, this is the right side as well, which has got the racks for the actual ammunition racks there, and
Yeah, nice.
it's coming on slowly but surely. It's stage by stage, step by step, but yeah, and it's still quite a bit more to do at the end of the day. And yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
that's a
something that I'm-
Tamiya. That's a Tamiya one you're doing, isn't it, Ron?
Yep, it is a Tamiya one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks a
Because
nice kit.
it is. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, once I get it together, obviously, and get the gun in that way through that goes that way around. To give an idea as to what it would be looking like. Okay, come on. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna play hardball now on that one. Okay. And
Yeah, because you've got your rubber grommets in there as well, ain't you?
yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. And you got to be so careful you don't overpower it, sort of thing. And yeah. And just
Yeah, the 35th scale, they're quite a nice size, to be honest, with the
Yeah,
with the
definitely. I
armor.
mean, yeah, and it is quite detailed as well, which is quite nice. And because that's the thing is, I look for something that I want to do. I want to do it with that it looks as if it's got the correct sort of.
You'll have to save your pennies up, Ron, and get yourself a couple of rifle kits.
Yeah, I've bought 2 rifle kits already, and that's what it'll be looking like, sort of thing, roughly. And then the actual gun will actually move up and down. So
Yeah,
and yeah, and that's
that'd
just
be
not
nice.
glued as yet. Yeah,
Well,
'cause
no, you.
I prefer to actually move, because the minute you go along and you try and you try and do the thing that it's not moving, it, to me it doesn't work that way at all.
No.
And yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So I dropped the seat off now. Really?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's not the end of the world though. I can still carry on with it. Repair and refit again.
Yep.
I just lost the wheel as well. Oops. I lost one of the cog wheels as such. It's been fun. Oh, yeah, okay, try again. Yeah, it's just so it becomes, it's quite nice and that and everything. But obviously now and again you'll find that a little piece will drop off and little this, do that and that.
Yeah.
Just patience, that's all it is.
A lot of it though is 9 times out of 10 with that, and that is like 9 times out of 10 you might find there's a little bit of paint in there that's not making it connect properly.
Yeah, but this hasn't been painted yet, so.
Oh right, yeah.
So that's the reason that I didn't correctly put it on. Obviously, I didn't put it in the correct way. So yeah. Oh well, there you go. That's more or less there. So yeah, I'll just turn it upside down so that it can dry.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so I think if you want to go cam up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go cam up and scare the punters.
Yeah, please don't run away. Jackie says it's gonna take a while. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Sophie says, Sophie sleepy. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, Sophie. You got work to get up for in the morning, so
yeah. Thank you.
Have a good day.
In. Yeah. No, I just want to say thank you to Lindsay for coming in and joining in, and also the fact I want to say thanks to everyone in chat as well. That yeah, it's been fun. It's been nice, and that's exactly what I want. And probably next time, which will be the 6th episode, I will probably want to do some weathering of some kind, and I'm thinking of putting it on like a dark wash.
Yeah.
Dark brown wash. That will.
Yeah, they've got some nice washes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's AK and everything and that, and yes. And Fullingo says night.
Yeah, good night.
And Jackie says great stream. Bruce says night all.
Yeah, good night, David.
Sophie and Ghost says it's been great. Thanks everyone for really coming in. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you guys coming in, we ain't really got a show. So
no.
Yeah, you do help us in a very big way.
Absolutely, and
it's nice to keep chat going and help people out if they've got any queries or whatever. It's nice to help.
Yeah, definitely, and also the fact being is that, like I said in the beginning on the panel, that we are going to be, we're nice to one another and we respect one another at the end of the day. And to me, it's a case of that's the big thing as such, that you respect each other.
And hopefully, Natasha's going to be feeling a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
And that.
Yeah. So
she's had a real rough time lately.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Well, you're going to say our goodbyes. There's 9 people watching now still.
that was brilliant.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Good night, folks.
Bye. Bye. Night.